is a first for me. We are on our way up to North Dakota, but because of the fact that we don't have enough CDL drivers, we've had to make several trips. My husband's having to drive a semi, and it's really difficult to drive with a 6-month-old. So today is going to be us in a semi as one big happy family. So I don't know. I guess wish us luck.
September 1st, we're up here cutting wheat in Langdon, North Dakota. We've been battling the weather up here too, so just got going about an hour ago. Have had some sprinkles, so my windows are all dirty with the rain and the dust, and it's really, really windy. 50-mile-an-hour gusts have happened today, and so not ideal weather, but at least we're going. We're not able to finish up around home, so our friends back at home are going to finish up our last 80 acres, hopefully here today or tomorrow. So, yep, that's what we are up to now.
Good afternoon. So, we're rained out for close to a week-ish, I would say. So, we're replacing the teeth on the wheel, and we put new sickles in. And so we're just taking today to get that finished up since we have some downtime and do a little bit of work on this header. And hopefully be back in the field tomorrow.
Had a little breakdown, had to head back to the service truck. Now I'm on my way back out to the field. We had a hydraulic oil leak on the side block, so we had to tighten up the fittings and refill hydraulic oil, and now I'm full of hydraulic oil and all slippery. Yep, the joys. September 2nd, we're up in Langdon, North Dakota. We're off to go pick up canola swaths. We finished up the wheat field last night around 11 o'clock, and hopefully we'll get an early start this morning with picking up canola. Hopefully we beat the rain.
Everyone, so we're finally back in the field. We are on some durum wheat. It looks really good, but it actually took we got a really late freeze in July, which is really unusual for us. We actually got into the upper 20s and it stayed there for quite a while. And so this stuff was filling in the head, and so it looks like the heads are full, but you can walk out and grind out a head and the head will be actually completely empty. Definitely not something we've ever really seen. I mean, out east we have, if they get like a late frost or something, and then this field also took a hail. So yeah, it had the potential to be about a 130, 140 crop, and I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I honestly think we're on the better half on this circle, and the east half I think is where it's going to be pretty tough and not much in the heads. After this, we'll go back to some barley, not for Coors. It's grown for another malting place here in the valley. And we got 4 of those to cut, so that's where we'll head after this. So I hope everyone is doing great and everyone stays safe and healthy.
Moving days can be challenging, to say the very least. Today we were up around 5:30 to get campers packed down, everything slid in, get everything ready to go. We actually pulled out of the town that we're in pretty good time. Our next stop is Canada, and so it'll be enough of a day for us. But then we were rolling through the next big town, and one of the tires on the dolly locked up, and so we have a guy that's stuck on the side of the road. We had to send the rest ahead to cross the border because they have an oversized load, and the rest of us are just normal sized because we took everything, the big stuff up the other day. And so currently Axel and I are hanging out in a truck stop trying to get a bottle in him, and he wants nothing to do with that because there's too much going on around him. So hopefully this doesn't delay us too much. Delays are never good on big moving days like this. So yeah, here's hoping for the best.
Okay, so we'll see if this works. It's just me in the combine by myself, so I will try to get a video of unloading on the go. A super big cart. It's at 850, which is pretty perfect for just Ryan and I. Our cart driver running 36-foot drapers. This barley's doing pretty good. I'm in a 165 spot right now, so it's definitely kind of fluctuates. Sorry, you can kind of see it right there, up and down. Back there. Yeah, pushing 160. And just unloading. This barley we're cutting now, it doesn't go to coolers. It's for another smaller elevator that we have here in town. They do a lot of malting and stuff there for like smaller guys to be able to make their own beer and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Expecting snow next week. Never really ever had that happen. And we're not talking like a dusting, we're talking like 7 to 8 inches, maybe more, on the valley floor. So I really hope we're wrong, or they're wrong, because there's a ton of potatoes still in the ground. There are, I mean, we're still cutting grain. There's quinoa, there's hemp, there's so much stuff. Lettuce, tons of lettuce. They're still harvesting carrots. And so it just really honestly would be super devastating if we got snow, and especially that much. Sorry, it's kind of really, there we go, not so close. But yeah, just a little picture of us cruising along today.
Canola is measured a little bit differently than most other crops. It is measured in pounds per acre rather than bushels per acre. We are picking up canola swaths. This was a 30-foot swather. You can also straight cut canola. Our crew up in Donnybrook and one of our other combines here in Langdon is straight cutting the canola with P-augers on the straight headers. But most farmers up here swath it and then we pick them up. So that's how we do canola. Canola is a tiny little black seed and is used mainly for canola oil. Just got back from picking my little buddies up from Devil's Lake. They've been staying with my mom at home so they can go to school. And it's Labor Day weekend, so they get to come up here for a 3-day weekend and run combine with Mommy and Daddy. We're just leaving the canola field, off to go get our straight header again and go to a wheat field. Time to combine.
So today will be the girls' very first day by themselves in the combine. Our cart driver has gout really, really bad, and so everybody's stepping up and doing their part. So Hayden and Shelby are gonna run the 60, and then Chase and I will be in the 90-70, and Ryan will be in the cart, and then we have our drivers. So probably doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's definitely something that, you know, you dream of as a parent, and you own your own business, and to have your kids be a part of it. So today is a great day for us.
The 3/8 swivel. And
So after dinner, we were headed home, and Dylan calls back and says, "Come back, I need you." So here we are, fixing a bearing right now.
And you said what after
long extension.
long extension?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, you're beautiful.
In some really nice wheat here in Langdon. Got a couple sprinkles last night that shut us down early, but we did get going pretty early today. Should finish up the wheat today. And then we have 400 acres left of canola. And not sure where we're going next. Guess we'll wait and see if this is a good problem or a bad problem. Got everything full, and now just got word the elevator is full as well, so hopefully the farmer has some bins we can start filling here soon so we can get going. It's a perfect day for combining, and now we ran into this problem.
So we finished up that barley field yesterday, and we're back on Durham. We weren't 100% sure it was going to go. They had some sucker heads in it, and so we thought it'd be too wet, but we're showing about 10.5 on the monitor. And it's pretty unbelievable. I had 207 bushel the acre, 207 again, come across my screen not too long ago. I can honestly say I've never cut wheat like that before, but these guys definitely know what they're doing. It's staying. Oh, I see the 190s quite a bit. We're kind of on the bottom part of the field where it's not as heavy, but something I had never seen. But yeah, so we're just trying to get this done. It's just a half circle, so we should be able to finish this up today, if not first thing tomorrow, and then get back over to get some more barley cut. That snow was supposed to come in on Wednesday, but I guess it's going to be Tuesday now. So yeah, we're just hustling through. It's just me and Ryan today. Ryan's running trucks, and I'm cutting in the 70.
Happy Labor Day, everyone. I woke up to 40-degree weather today. Was not too excited about that. But then looked at Facebook, and people out in Montana had snow, so glad we missed that one. But I'd much rather be sitting in my combine right now than sitting out at a lake, because it's 46 now. But that's what you get for North Dakota on this last great summer weekend. Hope everybody has a good Labor Day.
Hey everybody, so it is Monday afternoon, and we finished up that Durham yesterday, and we're back on some barley. It's producing really good, actually. Been seeing some 170s, probably a 150 average, I bet. So yeah, the storm is definitely coming in. They're calling for 9 inches on the valley floor. There's no elevator. Well, the one elevator was open and we hauled to him all the week, but the elevator where this barley goes is not open today. So we have filled our trucks, filling our grain cart, and then the potato trucks that the farmer had that we were able to fill. And that's all we're gonna have, you know, until the storm's over. So the weather now is forecasting snow Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly Thursday. Yeah, so I'm hoping and praying that it misses us and that the mountains will kind of keep it at bay, because our big mountains to the east They're all about 14,000 feet, so sometimes storms won't push in just because the mountains are there. So this beautiful barley may be laying flat next time we're back in the combine, so I'm really hoping it's not. But yeah, it is it's beautiful. We still have 3.5 circles left for this farmer that we're cutting for, and it super sucks. And still tons of potatoes in the ground. They've been harvesting lettuce and carrots like crazy, potatoes like crazy. Potato trucks are going by. Oh, there's one right there, going non-stop trying to get this stuff out of the ground. Best thing about the potatoes is if they do get snow, and then it's supposed to drop down to 23, 24 degrees, is it'll provide like a insulation for them so they won't freeze or get damaged. So that's nice. But any barley that's left, there's quinoa, there's canola, alfalfa. Tons of guys are still waiting to get their third cut of alfalfa in. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of devastating to the valley in all reality, all the lettuce that's left. Prayers to the custom guys, because they don't have insurance to cover the crop that they don't get to cut. So hope everyone's having a great Labor Day and everybody stay safe, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow what it looks like.